This is the most underutilized step in the sales process. Founders miss out on it, but when it's executed correctly, it's a game changer for closing deals. We're talking about sales demos. In this video, I'll cover how to use 4 common types of sales demos to sell services. I'll also cover 2 frequent ways that founders unintentionally ruin demos and turn off leads. But first, why are demos important in the sales process? Well, you wouldn't meet someone for the first time, you tell them about your services, and expect them to buy from you right away. They gotta get to know you, trust you, and see how your service can be a benefit to them. In sales, there are many tools or tactics that you can use to engage, educate, and nurture your leads, like a video you produce, a blog post, a case study, a research paper, or even a complimentary small-scale training or audit. However, the tactic that could be most effective, but founders skip, is the demo. A recent survey of over 1,000 sales professionals by HubSpot found that salespeople who use demos in the sales process have a closing rate of 33%, while those who did not use demos in the sales process closed at 17%. This means that salespeople who use demos were 94% more likely to close a deal than those who didn't. Now, numbers aside, the reason why demos are effective because we as humans, we're sensory creatures. We're more motivated by experiencing things than listening to words. Just think of the last time you sampled that new frozen pizza at Costco. You were getting a real experience with the product that probably made you closer to make that purchase decision. For entrepreneurs like you who sell services, a demo is not all that different. You're providing a tangible experience so the lead can see the value of the service that you're offering. You're also in effect establishing your authority, building trust and credibility, and getting the lead closer to a signed contract, all without using any of these pushy sales tactics. The demo that you conduct could be as unique as the service you're offering, but these are the 4 common types. Now, if you come across other types, let me know in the comments below. The first type is a demo for a software-based service. Demos can be very helpful in the sales process for companies who sell and support software. For example, let's say you're a specialist in HR management software, and you primarily sell to HR departments. You met with them, and they told you about their issues in onboarding employees and performance reviews. So you can demo the software on how you make the onboard processing much more efficient. You can also demo your 360 peer review capabilities and also show your value as a specialist. You could also offer your lead limited access to the software, limited by capabilities or limited by time, so they can have a first-hand experience with your software. The next step is a demo for a physical service or a product-based service. Let's say you've positioned yourself as the go-to person for sustainable, low-emission landscaping services in your market. A demo of battery-powered lawnmower fleet could turn this hesitant lead into a ready buyer. As a pro tip, make sure you follow up with the lead after the demo. If you had several people attending that demo, send them all a thank you note, answer any questions that came up during the demo that you couldn't answer, and offer additional details if needed. The third type of demo is for non-physical services. Let's say that you're a marriage counselor. Now, you might not think that there's a demo to apply here, but think about it. You can walk a couple through that conflict resolution framework that you've established, or if you have worksheets on the topic questions you ask to better assess the situation, walk them through those worksheets. This way, your leads can get a taste of how you run your sessions and feel much more comfortable joining them and buying from you. The final type of demo would be for process or support-based services. For example, let's say you have a marketing agency and you offer services to medical practices. One thing you can do is walk them through a sample marketing plan, a marketing plan you've developed for other doctors, or a visually engaging dashboard. Though this would not be a training session per se, it's always advantageous to include some elements of training in your demo. So when you show them that dashboard, explain what the numbers and the charts mean, and give them that sense of empowerment that comes with the new knowledge. What about timing for these demos? Timing and format for a demo will vary depending on the circumstance. You can include a demo as part of your first sales pitch, or at other times, you can offer a demo after you got to meet the client and understand their needs, and you can customize that demo for their specific purposes. At other times, you might have an opportunity to offer an impromptu sort of on-the-fly demo on your phone, on your tablet, or on your laptop. This way, a lead can get a taste of what you're offering and set up a more formal sales pitch meeting later. Regardless of the timing, a demo can be critical in building sales momentum. Before we continue, if you're finding this information useful, hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and share this video with those who need it. Also, click on the link below to subscribe to the Daily Advisor, our newsletter dedicated to support early stage services and consulting businesses. So there's a lot to be enthusiastic about with demos. Now let's turn to two common pitfalls. The first is going too deep or going over the wrong things. Many founders, when they're in the thick of a demo, they forget about the main point and focus on the bells and whistles of their service. The cutting edge features of your product or service may be exciting to you, they may not resonate well with the client. In our earlier example about that agency that offers marketing support for medical practices, and when you're shown that amazing dashboard, don't focus on the complex data engineering that goes behind the scene. Focus on the marketing insights and how you can improve campaign performance. The second pitfall is about using the wrong language. Coming from a digital marketing background myself, we could be the worst offenders. If you're pitching to a medical group and you start throwing terms like multivariate testing, attribution, conversion, or ROI, you're certainly going to lose their attention and you're going to make a room full of doctors feel deficient or detached. That's not going to help you close that deal. Using overly specialized terminology or focusing on less important features is not going to get you closer to a contract. For pretty much any kind of service or consulting, a demo can be critical in moving that sales process forward, but only if you keep an audience-first mindset. Make it easy for that lead to see how you can serve their interest, and you have a much higher chance of calling that lead a new client. There you have it. If you've enjoyed this video, hit the like button and sign up for the Daily Advisor, our newsletter dedicated to supporting early stage founders in businesses and consulting. See you next time.